Sam Noakes versus Calvin McCord. Who do y'all think is gonna win this fight? Before I get more into the video, I just want to say thank you. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe for more boxing and please hit that like button. It helps out the video. It helps out the channel. I'd really appreciate it. So, to those who don't know, this fight between Noakes and McCord is taking place pretty soon. As you guys can see, they recently had their weigh-ins. Both fighters will be fighting at the 135-pound weight division, the lightweight division, for the vacant Commonwealth lightweight title. Both fighters weighed in, well, actually, Sam Noakes weighed in below 135, weighing in at 134.6 pounds, and Calvin McCord weighed in right at the limit of 135 pounds. And yeah, this fight will be taking place in the Zach Parker versus John Ryder event, which will be taking place over in London at the O2, to be shown live over in the UK on BT Sport. Over here in the States, in the United States of America, stateside, it will be shown live on ESPN Plus. So if you live in the States like I do, tune into ESPN Plus if you want to watch this event. So yeah, this is a pretty interesting fight. I know it's more of a a British fight, more of a domestic event, or domestic fight between two British fighters, two undefeated British fighters, by the way. To those who don't know who Sam Noakes is, he's a 25-year-old fighter from Kent, United Kingdom. 9-0 as a pro, 9 wins coming by way of knockout TKO, all 100% knockout ratio, coming off a win against Vincenzo Finiello. Hasn't really fought anyone notable in my opinion. This would be his toughest fight of his career, at least on paper. After all, he's going in there against another undefeated fighter in Calvin McCord, a 25-year-old fighter from Scotland, with a record of 12 wins, 0 losses, 2 wins coming by way of knockout TKO. McCord is coming off a win against Ismail Ellis. Before that, he fought somebody named Ayim Ali, who had 2 losses and 89 losses, 2 wins and 89 losses. He hasn't really fought anyone notable as well. Yeah, looking at the level of opposition he's fought, it's a lot worse than compared to who Sam Noakes has fought, and yeah, there's a reason why he's undefeated. But he's not a bad boxer in my opinion. I feel like in this fight, I think McCord has decent footwork. I think he should be able to display that in the first few rounds, and maybe win 2-3 rounds in the first half of this fight, especially early on when he's fresh on his feet. But in the end, as the fight goes on, I see Noakes breaking him apart, breaking him down, figuring him out, adapting to his style, and eventually stopping him in round, I would say, number 6 or 7. I think I believe, based off what I've seen of Noakes, he looks sharp, he looks strong. He really gets at you in the inside. I think he will struggle at first when both fighters are fresh on their feet. I think, like I said earlier, I think McCord has decent footwork. I think he should be able to avoid getting hit clean by Noakes in the first 2 or 3 rounds. But after that, I see the fight going to Noakes from then on, from 4 to the end. It's all gonna be Noakes breaking apart, breaking down McCord, going downstairs, upstairs, mixing it up, landing the uppercuts. He's a very sharp puncher as well. Basically, I was more impressed with what I've seen of Noakes. Not knowing about these two guys that much, I was more impressed with what I've seen of Noakes, and I think Noakes should be able to knock him out in 7 or 8 rounds. But I could be wrong. I've been wrong many times before. Anything is possible in the sport of boxing. Honestly, just looking forward to a great weekend of boxing. And again, this fight will be taking place in the Zach Parker versus John Ryder event, which will be live on BT Sport over in the UK and ESPN Plus here in the States. So tune in, let me know your thoughts. Thanks for listening and watching. And like always, have a great day. Alright, thanks.